Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we are gonna push back the winter blues and make ourselves a delicious, hearty, delicious soup. Today we're gonna make cheesy bacon wrapped jalapeno popper soup. Say what? Oh, we are. And we're gonna do it in our pressure cooker. So if you're ready for this adventure, let's get started. What you're gonna need is 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 cups of chopped jalapeños, 6 to 8 pieces of bacon chopped up into pieces, 1 1/2 cups of chopped onion, 4 cloves of minced garlic, 1 1/2 pounds of chicken, 1 ounce of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, 32 ounces of chicken broth, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and 2 cups of sharp cheddar shredded. All right, you're gonna wanna turn your pot on to saute. Next, we're gonna add in our olive oil, all of our bacon, which I use the full 8 pieces. I'm just saying, bacon's delicious. All the onions and all of the jalapeños. All right, and we're just gonna stir fry this until that bacon is nice and crispy. It'll take anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on how hot your Instant Pot gets. Usually, I just set it to go and then I go do something else, like shred my cheese. You're gonna need about 2 cups of sharp cheddar. And literally every once in a while, I'll just give it a stir. It practically makes itself. It's already beautiful. And with my box grater, don't come at me. I've tried all of the graters. I still prefer a box grater. I know, I do Pampered Chef. I sell Pampered Chef. I have all the Pampered Chef things. I even have owned every single grater they've ever had. I just don't like them. I like a box grater. So 2 cups of cheese. All right, give it another stir. You still got some time. So if you haven't measured out your chicken broth or your Hidden Ranch dressing, do that. Basically, I'm just waiting for my bacon to cook thoroughly. And my bacon actually, it looks like it is pretty good. It's gonna finish cooking under pressure. My fat's rendering. See that little piece of fat right there? As soon as that piece of fat has rendered down, I know that it'll be time for me to go on to my next step. All right, I'm gonna call that good. Things are starting to take on a little color. Everything's looking real good. Now we're gonna add in our garlic. We're gonna wanna cook this for about a minute, no more, because I don't want it to burn before I get on to my next step. Oh, it smells divine. Next, we're gonna add our broth. Oh, look. Look at how beautiful. Then we're gonna add our ranch dressing. And stir it in well. Make sure there's no lumps of it anywhere. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna take our 1 1/2 pounds of chicken and we're just going to put it whole inside our broth. Now we're gonna put on our lid. Make sure it's locked. We're gonna set the pot on pressure cook high for 6 minutes. That's it, just 6 minutes. Oops, cancel first. Now, pressure, custom, high, 6 minutes, start. Now, at the end of 6 minutes, we're gonna release that steam. We're gonna chop up the chicken. We're gonna get in our cream cheeses, and then it's gonna be time for dinner. Okay, timer just went off. Let's release the pressure. All right. Okay, first thing you want to do, push cancel and put it back on saute. Okay, next we're going to take our chicken out of the pot and then we are going to add in our cream cheese. Now be careful, I've been burnt by flopping it in there too quickly. Okay, so we're going to let that melt for just a little bit. While it's melting, let's cut up our chicken. So this chicken is completely cooked. So basically we're just kind of cutting and shredding it. Okay, I hear it boiling again. Let's stir up our cheese. We're gonna cut it into many pieces. And you just want the chicken in like bite-sized pieces. You could also shred it up if you're a shredder. I really hate shredding, so I'm just gonna cut it as best I can into bite-sized chunks. And then once we are ready, we will get it back into the pan. But that has to be completely mixed up before we get this back in. I'm gonna try to whisk that cream cheese up. Now we're gonna add our cheddar. Now, it's at this point when you're adding this cheese that you want to go ahead and turn off your pot. This will melt just fine. All right, let's give it a good stir. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, and in goes the chicken. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna give this a good stir, and then it is time to eat. All right, and when you serve this beautiful, cheesy bacon-wrapped jalapeno soup, serve it with a little bit of fresh cut jalapeno. And then you are ready to eat. Look at that beautiful soup. Okay, let's taste this. Make sure it is fantastic. It's gonna be hot, but that's okay. It's gonna warm me up from my toes up. This is one of those soups that you wanna eat with a straw. I'm not kidding. It is so good. It is just the right warmth. I know some people are like, I'm not really into hot. If you use mild jalapenos, it's not bad. I am a wimp. Those of you who have been on this channel for a while know that I am a wimp. And the jalapenos in the winter are actually not as hot as the ones that are in the summer. I don't know, maybe that's just in my mind, but this is such a hearty soup. It is definitely, it'll warm you up, yes, but it is not hot. We still got a little ways for winter, so if you're looking for a soup that'll warm you up, this is the one. You're gonna have to try it. I'm serious, it's so, so good. All right, you guys, did you enjoy that video? If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I do videos about all kinds of things, not just soup. So if you have any ideas for me, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm gonna get off here, feed my family, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye. Now, it is spicy, but it's not so spicy that I can't stand it. It's so delicious that I want to deal with the spicy. Does that make sense? Oh. So good. It's good. Spicy though.